What's going on, boys and girls? It's your boy Lazy Lightsaber back at it again for another video. Today we're just gonna do a chill, laid-back video. Let's play Fortnite. That's right. We're just gonna get on some Fortnite, kick the shit, talk about some things, see how all of you guys are doing. Welcome a lot of new subscribers that I have, and appreciate all the ones that have been rocking with me from the start or through halfway to now. So for all of you that are watching this, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button. It's right down there. Just go ahead and smash a like for your boy. And if you're watching on the Switch, because some of you say you watch YouTube on the Switch and don't know how to like, yeah, you do. I'll show you how to do it right now. Just move your Joy-Con. There's 3 dots on the left-hand side. Smash those 3 dots, and then you get your like feature. You know you want to touch it, so just go ahead and punch it. So like I said, this is just gonna be a chill video, playing some Fortnite. I was actually originally gonna play some Warface and do this on Warface, but I kept on having technical issues where I couldn't find a death match to log into. It's happened to me a couple of times, but never that bad. I did see at the bottom though, they were doing maintenance on the 28th. Today is the 27th, but late night in the 27th. So maybe that's having issues to do with why I couldn't find a battle on Warface. So we switched over to Fortnite. Fortnite is a game I do enjoy. I don't like doing a lot of content on it, just because you know, a lot of people talk shit and I'm not that good at it, and I don't enjoy it as much as Warface, even though I do like Fortnite. It's a good game. But for the fans that have subscribed, because of that Fortnite video where I did the split screen thing, where I told you it couldn't be done 2 minutes into the video, clearly, for those of you who are upset about that, I did mention that. Just want to let that be known. But for those of you who are in for that, thank you very much for the ride. Like I said, greatly appreciate the view, and we'll just get into it. We'll just talk as I play. Again, I'm not good at this. I just play for fun. And while I'm playing, we can talk about, you know, the latest news that's going on with the Switch. One of the things I did hear was that apparently the Switch, the eShop account for Nintendo, they were hacked, and that caused some problems where people's, basically their Switches were getting hacked. I mean, not their Switches, their accounts, and people were abusing it. Obviously, because that's what hackers do, and they were going into people's accounts and buying like V-Bucks for Fortnite and doing all type of just bad shit. So man, I went ahead and set up my my 2-factor authentication thing with Google and try to safeguard my stuff that way, because people out here scamming, especially during these tough times. You got to be careful with that. So make sure you set up your authenticator, and yeah, man, try to save, you know, make sure you take care of your stuff, because people will try to abuse that and steal your money. So I was like, hell no, that's not about to happen to me. Make sure I lock my shit down. But for everybody listening, make sure you go ahead and do that. And if you have a PayPal linked, I heard that's where it gets real bad, because apparently they're doing it through the PayPal. So, you know, be careful out there. Make sure nobody is taking that stimulus money. You might want to use that to pay for some bills. Wouldn't hurt, that's for sure. So yeah, I mean, that's one of the things I've been hearing about, you know, the craziness that's been going on these days. As it wasn't enough that you have to worry about a freaking pandemic, you also have to worry about some sleazeball taking your money. But yeah, that happened, and I know it's kind of been slow for Switch right now. They had that direct, but a lot of the games weren't too exciting, at least for me anyway. I was expecting Zelda related stuff on that direct we had, well, last month or whatever. or actually this month, but earlier this month. So I mean that was kind of a bummer, but you know there's some good stuff that's coming out. There's a game called something Paradise or something like that. I can't remember the name of it. It's like a race car game. I might have the name completely wrong, but it actually looked pretty good. I was definitely interested in that. So hopefully once that comes out, I can get into it, and we can definitely take a look at what's up with that. So yeah. Aside from that, there's been new updates for Animal Crossing, a game I haven't played. I've never played in Animal Crossing before. I know a lot of you guys have the game and are enjoying it thoroughly. I'm just pissed off because you can only have one island and shit like that, and I have a family that likes to play Switch, and they'll all want to play it, and everybody's gonna want to have their own island, so I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'll probably get it at some point when it goes on sale or something like that, but I'm not gonna rush in and get it now. I also heard that broke a historic record that's never been done before. Apparently it sold like 5 million copies in its first, I don't know how many, and that was the first time a game in the history of gaming has ever sold that many copies in like its first, I don't know, week. I don't know what the specific record was, but it was something ridiculous. I mean, and Nintendo, I think that game sold well. One, because people like Animal Crossing, but I think the real reason why it sold well, or one of the reasons that helped it sell well, was simply because the game came out at the perfect time. So, COVID had ramped up and the game was already, selling well. Well, it was going to sell well because of its mass appeal. And then it just sold well because of the fact that, people were inside their houses now. They needed something to do. A new Nintendo Animal Crossing game was coming out. I think a lot more people picked it up. And maybe people that usually would not play video games picked it up as well, just to kind of have something to do. So, but that's definitely cool, and I'm glad that Nintendo, got to share that, and people are having fun with it. Even though I'm not a huge Animal Crossing fan, does not mean I don't appreciate what the game has to offer, and glad that people in general are just finding ways to distract themselves during these times. Oh, and that new update for Mario Maker, that was pretty cool, where you have all the new features, the new, like, you can pick up bad guys and stuff with a certain type of mushroom, and you can make like entire like games. Basically, it's crazy. Like, you can make a whole game, like worlds. You can make worlds now. That was pretty awesome. Like, that to me was one of the most awesomest things I ever seen a Mario, a Mario game do, where you can basically build your own level. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to build their own level, right? And their own world. So you build your world or whatever, but you also have to build your levels that are going to go in your world. So essentially, that's pretty cool. Looks like everybody took their part of it. Oh man, they got swords in this now? What? Okay, I never seen that. Where's that guy with the sword at? Because that definitely looked interesting. That looked very interesting to me. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. You know what? I'm gonna try to find a sort of. I don't know if I'm gonna go actively pursue one, but if I find one while I'm at here, I want to see what that's about. I wonder if it's like the lightsaber that blocked a lot of like shots. Like when you shot with a gun, if you had a lightsaber, you can dodge bullets. That was pretty cool. I actually loved that feature. It sucked that it was only temporary. I know that with Fortnite, that's how they do. They do stuff with seasons, and it's just happened to be hot right now. Damn! That bastard got me. But yeah, not a whole lot going on right now with the Nintendo Switch, Nintendo news in general. I'm waiting on something from Breath of the Wild to just show up. That's the one I'm really interested in. So if we can get some Breath of the Wild news, that would be freaking amazing. Got his ass. So anyways, if we can get some of that, that will be great. I haven't seen anything pop across my newsfeed. I'm actually trying to look at it now. Let's see here. Let's go to news. Any new news? Oh, somebody's trying to break in my stuff. All right. Damn, I can't fit through that hole. Oh! Got his ass. He thought he was gonna hem me up. No, sir. Oh! Damn, I thought I could fit in there and hide. That bastard got me. That's what I get for trying to look at video game articles while I'm playing Fortnite, getting my ass mollywop. But anyways, so not a lot going on there. I did notice that apparently PlayStation had some hiccups where they weren't going to get the PlayStation out in time or something of that happening. I'm not sure what's going on with that. So I guess for right now, Xbox is going to steal the show unless we have some huge breaking news of some sort. Oh, thought it was somebody else. Come on, this guy's an asshole. Really? Oh, somebody's keeps shooting my ass. Who the hell is that? Let's go ahead and heal up before we get killed around here. Got his ass. Got his ass too. I need some shotguns, shells. Kind of running low on those. So yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe as well to the channel. Sub, like. Don't be a weenie. You know, like that guy right there who's a straight up banana peel. You know, subscribe, like. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I know a lot of comments are going to be like, oh, you suck, Lazy. You suck at Fortnite. Yeah, I do. I'm only here because it is super fun. And I do get, you know, I do get some shots. Come on, guys. I'm not that bad. I mean, I'm not the best. I'm not fucking ninja or anything, but it's fun, man. It's fun on the Switch, dude. It's fun to game. And have a good time. That's what it's all about. That's why I tell people. Even if you're not a good gamer, hey, man. Sometimes it's just about having fun, dude. Who's the asshole who keeps shooting at me? Oh, a lot of bullets over here. Been a lot of deaths at some point around here. Looks like the battlefield's kind of going back down that way anyway, so let's go. I mean, I didn't want to be a dick and block my teammates, but at the same see what I did there? Screwed myself over. But at the same time, I'm not trying to get shot in the back by somebody I don't know. What the hell? Bastards coming in through the sides, man. Let's see what else we got. You know, I don't. This is the type of stuff I would do like on a live stream. The problem is I don't have the equipment. I don't have a computer, so it becomes hard to do this without a computer. Basically, that's what happens. So I have to use my phone for stuff, and damn it, I fell. I got nervous. I thought that was somebody that wasn't supposed to be there. But yeah, I have to do this, you know, through my phone. So it definitely becomes complicated sometimes to have to do this through my phone. And it's hard too, you know, trying to edit video on your phone. But so this is the kind of way I can actually communicate with, like, connect with you guys, and at the same time, you know, be able to do this type of stuff. Because usually if you guys, you know, a lot of you that have been on my channel for a long time, you watch these videos, and you know I do a lot of like reviews, or you know, I give my opinion on certain things that are happening in news and stuff like that, and you know, which is all good and stuff, but I can't really connect with you on a live stream kind of situation just because of that. Because I don't have the way to do it. So this is a way that I can actually do it. You know, this is a way I can connect with you guys. You guys can, you know, see me play and stuff like that. So gotta do with, you know, do what you can with what you got, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyways, while we wait for the other game to load up, I was looking at Nintendo Switch news and got distracted. So apparently there's some good discounts on Breath of the Wild. Yeah, if you're a new Switch user and you're just you know, trying to catch some footage of stuff you can do for your Switch and stuff, or you're just on here because you're curious about Fortnite for the Switch, or just a Switch channel, if you don't have Breath of the Wild, that's the first game that I just bought. I know one of my subscribers just got his Switch Lite. He's enjoying it. He bought Ni no Kuni. I guess he really likes that game. I don't know too much about it, but he did say once he gets his second game, it would be Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda. So definitely I would recommend that game as well. If you have a Switch and you don't have that game, get it. Like, that's, what the hell is this? Is that somebody talking? I don't have voice chat on, so that was the weirdest shit I've ever seen. And I don't get voice chat on. You know what? Let me check, because I do not want to have voice chat activated. And if it is voice chat, oh, it's on. Well, there you go. That might be why. So let's apply. Alright, so yeah. No voice chat. I don't. Lazy doesn't roll like that. The only way I'll voice chat is if somebody I know I'm playing with, like one of you guys, or I'm just playing with a friend or something. Then that's fine, I'll voice chat, but I'm just not gonna voice chat just to voice chat, you know? That's not my thing. I don't like to do it, especially if I don't know your ass. And even when I play with some of you guys that just don't voice chat, I don't know, I feel weird when I don't know somebody. Maybe if I played with them like a couple of times and they're one of my subs, I may go ahead and just do it, because, you know, I've grown some, you know, like a relationship with this person. But other than that, it's really hard for me to just go ahead and, if I really don't know you personally, to go ahead and do the voice thing. Even though you hear my voice, you know, on the videos all the time, you know, it's really not the same. You know, people ask me why I always grab this one instead of the other one. Not the shotgun, but this. Because this one right here, it shoots in like bursts, but it like stops. You know, it's like a semi-automatic almost. So I want a full bursting automatic weapon, and this one serves a better purpose to me than that. Oh, somebody left the box open. Oh, we got ourselves a snipey snipe. So take that. I am looking for this shotgun. Yes, the pump shotgun. They are the best. I will not fight without one of these. Like those other shotguns, to me, they suck. I always have problems trying to shoot somebody with them and reload and shit like that, you know. So I tend to favor that one a lot. For a second there, I was like, is it telling me I'm packed? I know I'm not, so yeah. And let me know what you guys have been playing during this lockdown. Hopefully, like I said, you know, you're all safe. No family members are sick, or yourselves. And if you are, make sure you're quarantining so you're not getting other folks sick. I try to stay home as much as possible. Obviously, you know, oh man, my neck. Obviously, sometimes you can't stay home because you gotta, you know, buy groceries and stuff. I try to do a lot of online shopping. Thankfully, I'm not sick, so I do go out and get my groceries from like Costco and shit like that. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it works out. So far, it's so good. I haven't had any crazy issues. I mean, when I do go into like the grocery store at Costco, there's like a line that you have to wait before you can get in the store. But that's okay. You know, I understand I'm not trying to let everybody in at the same time. It actually went by really fast, the wait, so I wasn't really mad at it. I'm okay with waiting, you know, an extra 10 minutes or so. I know some people, you know, feel differently about this whole thing, and they're like, oh, you know, it's being exaggerated. I would like to err on the safe side. I'm not trying to persuade anybody's beliefs or anything like that, but hey, it doesn't hurt to just be cautious. That's all I can say. And I do. It's not this. Well, this is not about belief. There are people dying, but I do believe we need to stay as safe as possible for as long as possible. I know there are some places or whatever that are going to be open soon, that are opening up their states or whatever. So if you live in one of those areas, just stay safe out there. That's all I can say. And keep on switching, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, because that's what we do. And let me know in the comments below as well, guys. Have you bought any new games? Anybody bought a new game that they've been enjoying? You know, let me know. I want to check something out here. New game available. I hear the chest, but I can't freaking find it. Oh, it might be up there. Yeah, it's probably in here. Let me know what you guys have been playing. Actually, you know, the game Astral Chain, really good game. And I maybe played like 5 hours or so of the game. Oh man, I didn't know the storm was coming. I'm talking shit. But the game is really good, and I have to go back to that game. I don't know why I haven't gone back to it. That's like a really good game. That, in my opinion, is one of the best Switch games out that really wasn't talked about a lot. Like, it had a lot of hype when it was first announced. I think it sold like maybe 1 million or 2 copies. I think the game should have sold a lot more. It's not a really long game, maybe like 20 to 30 hours or so is what I've heard for the majority of people who play it. So the game does offer like a simple, like a very easy mode where it's like super easy and like you barely even fight or whatever. Don't do that, because you're gonna cheat yourself. Play the game normally, you know, and enjoy the game. Because if you're just playing games to rush through them as quickly as possible, then what's the point? What's the point of getting the game, you know? Like, what is the point if you're just rushing through it and you don't really care, you know? Or some jerk is gonna... Yeah, buddy. Gonna have to do better than that. I know he's probably headed towards me right now. Probably him right there. But hopefully I can heal up here real quick. Oh! Gotta pick your battles sometimes. Gonna find some place where I could heal up. Nice. Preferably closer to my teammates too. I think if I get shot like twice, I'm done. Oh, see, I knew it. Damn, I was trying to find a safe place to heal when I couldn't in time. Caught me slipping too. So yeah, we're in it, baby. We are in it. We're getting our asses kicked right now, I think. But we're like, okay, so we're outnumbered. It's only like 14 of us. Great. Yeah, baby. Coming through. sniper over here. Being a little bitch. Who's sniping? Got you, ho! Oh! 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 Try to fucking come at me from the back. Alright. Hopefully I go undetected over here. I may not. Or I may. Alright, I'm good to go now. Let's go hunting for these bastards. You ain't gonna catch me off guard, buddy. They've caught me from the back slipping before, so I'm well aware of their intentions. It's a bomb somewhere. I hear the timer. To doomsday, baby. To doomsday. You know, people ask me sometimes, Lazy, why don't you like to play? Oh, okay. Why don't you like to play in single mode? God damn it. I'll tell you why I don't like to play in single mode. Because that bullshit, if you die, like at the beginning, let's say that you die at the beginning, right? So if you die at the beginning of it, and then you have to restart a match all over again, and that takes, dude, that takes forever. You have to sit there through the loading screen all over again, and I don't have the patience for that. I want to be able to respawn like Call of Duty, you know. And I have to worry about another 30 minutes of loading some shit. Oh, how the hell, man? It must have lagged or something. Because I had her pegged. But anyways, yeah, like, I'm not gonna see, now I'm spawning. Can you imagine, like, me having to go back to the menu now and start all over again? So I'm just impatient. I mean, that's kind of what it boils down to. It's not because I don't like to. And I actually prefer group matches over single matches, so I think it's a lot. It's more entertaining when you have more people and you're doing like team deathmatch type of thing. But that's my opinion, right? the hell? Damn. It's crazy mess in there. But I do agree that the single player version of this, like the matches are a little more challenging because it's just you know. So if you don't make it, like you're done. Man, what the hell's going on here? So see, like when you have a great match like this and everybody's just in it having fun, like that's what I like about it. It becomes intense. I know a lot of people don't like it. They like, you know, the technique and being able to build. But like I said, I'm not competitive at all, man. I just like shooting the shit and having fun. Good with just having fun. That's pretty much it. Oh, that bastard got me. That bastard. We're neck to neck right now. We're 98 to 95. I'm probably not helping the cause. These guys are probably like, lazy, please quit. Maybe we'll win. You keep dying. That may be true, but hey. Oh man, I killed 2 guys and then I immediately get shot. It's got to be a numbers game. Yeah, because, well, there's 12 of us and there's 18 of them. And we're still putting it on those assholes. Definitely give credit to my team. If we lose, it doesn't matter, baby. If we lose, it doesn't matter because, damn, by sheer numbers now, they're just getting over us. But if we lose, we still put it on their ass. Okay, they're over here just sniping. Nah, bro. We ain't doing that shit. Damn, his little buddy shot me. Otherwise, I would have killed her ass. Damn. It's alright. You know what? We lost this one, but hey. It's all good. It's all good. You win one, you lose one. That's how this shit works. Oh, she got so lucky. She got so lucky. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and hang up my game here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you think. And also let me know if you want to see more of this content or if you prefer me to go to the old content. I know a lot of you don't like the Fortnite stuff, so for those of you that don't like it, I apologize, but I know there is a fraction of you that do, so this is for you. Again, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. That's at Lazy Lightsaber on Twitter, at Lazy Lightsaber. And you guys take care. Peace out. Have a good one.